What happened? Only good thing is that.
Hydalann, I love you.
Did we start?
I think it's sound.
Maybe it's my end. Double checking.
Did we actually? Okay, I'll switch over then.
Yes, we did start.
Okay, that wasn't said. Right, and we're
Was
live.
ready.
Dang.
Was live. We're live.
Fluffy says he can hear us now.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome everyone. Yo, what's going on, Fluffy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, other chatters, other people in
Hello.
other streams, and yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got going on? It's been 3 to 4 weeks since we last played.
Mhm.
I was super busy, you know, touching IRL grass, all that fun stuff. But
Mhm.
I feel wait. Yeah. Anyways, this is a 3rd edition D&D campaign. I'll be your DM. I'm Hydalann,
Mhm.
cute little wizard, and these are the
Cute little wizard.
players. We got Lemon,
Hello.
Fox Girl, I think. Wait, no,
I'm a
wait, catfish.
What?
A catfish?
cat shark.
Cat
I'm a
shark.
cat
It's a kitty shark.
Gaf, gaf.
And then we got Lego,
Hello.
Moth Girl,
Yeah.
and then we got oh no, why
Are
is-
you asking that or stating that?
Question mark.
Make a decision. Even if it's wrong, Hydalann, she can correct it. Just
Yeah.
pretend it. Just commit.
You better not call me a butterfly.
And then there's Oz. It's Rob.
Yeah, sadly,
Oh.
just human, but I'm
Just
open for
human.
suggestions.
3 fictional people
Yeah.
and 3
Then we
real
got Courtney.
people.
And we
Yeah.
got
Leprechaun.
Raz.
I almost said it too. I debated it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over your lovely introduction, Raz.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, how's everyone been?
Good. Well.
Tell me.
Good,
Busy.
busy, and then not busy.
Yeah.
But
What Polo? What have you been up to in the last 10 billion years?
Hmm?
Yeah, you.
Me.
Yeah, what have you
10
been up to? Anything cool going on in life?
Girl, I know.
Damn.
Just
Not even art?
art. Why do I do art?
I don't know.
Is
I
this
feel
you-
like you're the type of person who does art. I don't know.
If you say
Was this a
polo,
sly way for you to tell her to talk about the art she did
Yeah,
for
to
the
plug-
channel?
Plug her art.
but the problem is you asked Polo.
yeah,
Oh, wait, did I say polo? Oh
Yeah, you
my
did.
God.
So I-
Polo, so of course
I-
Polo's not doing art.
it was like
Polo's punching people.
punchy people. Yeah, it was like, wait, is it polo or
Yeah,
you're asking me as?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
messed up.
hello. Thank you for the subscribe, Summer Night. BB. But
Lemon. Yeah, sorry,
as
Lemon.
yes. But yes, I did do be drawing. Yes.
Okay.
Drawing art. But there is a special little art for this campaign.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. We got a whole new art thing for the campaign. It's on the
Yeah.
YouTubes. If anyone if any of you guys need like YouTube stuff or for like the
Mhm.
want to use that picture, you know, feel free to message me. I got like the blank version.
Mhm.
They can add like numbers and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so happy to be working on it. Yes, yes.
And then Lego. What you been up to in the last couple weeks?
Well, let's see. Did some field work, then did some office work, then did more field work, got a sunburn. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, wait, I think I've caught a.
Oh,
I don't remember how long ago, but it might have been 3 weeks ago that I helped catch the criminal.
Huh?
oh, oh.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
relying. Oh my god.
There was like a manhunt and in the area where we were doing our field work, and high key between myself and the driller, we caught the guy.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait, did it just
Because
happen
I
recently?
I mean, this was like 3 weeks ago or something, but
Oh my
yeah,
god.
we were just doing some. It was on the side of a highway in a commercial area. There was a mall nearby, a bunch of other stuff. Basically, no, we didn't know this at the time. All we knew was that there was like uh I lost count at 30 cop cars, but there was more than that. Uh, and I'm not exaggerating that.
Oh my goodness.
So all we knew was there was a shitload of cops, and we're like, oh fuck. So now there was a pedestrian bridge that crossed over the highway that was near where we were working, but that pedestrian bridge was closed for renovation. However, as myself and the other engineer I was there with were doing some of our work, we were near the bridge and we heard the sound of something getting knocked over in the pedestrian bridge. And we're like, that's weird. I didn't think they were working up there today. So, we just gave the cops a tip. Hey, you may want to check the bridge. And then I shit you not, like a minute or two later, there's some other cops are talking with the driller, and they give a description, and he's like, "Oh, you mean that guy in the tree on the other side of the bridge?"
Excuse me.
Hiding in a tree. Oh
Damn.
Yep.
man.
So
Okay.
it was interesting.
Yeah, that's exciting. Rob and Courtney, what's been going on?
You want to go first?
D&D.
Lots of D&D.
D&D.
Playing, running, building tools for D&D.
Ooh.
Damn. The story of your lives.
Yep.
Yeah, that and parenting. Those the things we do.
Mm.
That is an important one.
Yes, yes.
I'm blanking on your name, Razzle. I keep on looking at like your character name, and I'm like, that's not your name.
That's not your name. Oh, poor
Pretty much the
Raz.
same thing. Parenting, getting used to new work schedule, and with the kids out for the summer. On top of that, yeah, I volunteered for the 10-hour shift so I can have my Fridays off.
Ooh.
Although that means I get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work. But I look forward to that 3-day weekend. That and busy playing, going back and forth between setting up my D&D games and running D&D and playing a lot of Expedition 3030.
Oh, that's supposed to be really good.
Things.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, last session we were in a cave, and you went to this like dwarven fortress to talk to who I believe was Durbear. And he gave you a tip on how to get access to the library. And instead of, you guys doing some kind of super secret,
Mission Impossible.
yeah, Mission
Mission
Impossible. And now you're in this cave. There's these weird crystals in the walls of what seem to be similar to like psi crystals or something like that. Giant gems in the walls. Then there's all these hydras, and you guys are fighting the hydras. And
And we
yeah,
have bait.
we're gonna jump right into combat. Unless you guys have anything to to add on.
Gonna
No.
beat those Hydra's asses. It is a lot of
All right.
but it is a
I'm down for that.
Yes.
Operation Wiggly Wangler.
yeah.
Is that still going on?
Yeah.
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 All right.
We're gonna pretend
has
even
it
if it's
ended?
not.
Okay. Do you got music going on already? Or should I put music on?
I got music. Just tune into the Discord stream.
Okay.
Only downside is that means my chat can technically jump scare you too.
Yeah.
All right.
Double jump scared.
Pentuple kill. Actually, I guess it'd be sextuple kill.
Aw.
Sextuplet.
Okay. I believe it is Polo's turn.
Oh yeah. Just give me a second. I keep forgetting that I can't open it. The battle music.
Hey, go on, Polo!
I get it. Just give me a second.
Everyone watches in anticipation to see what Polo will do to this Hydra. 10
We're
heads to
hoping murder it in
punch.
one shot.
Uh-oh. Well,
Polo
I
says,
just have it
"Uh-oh," and
open.
everyone gasps to see what
Yes,
happened.
nah.
Was that a spell? Was that a
Is
secret
that a spell?
ability?
Spell to
The spell call. Uh-oh.
Okay, I have to do.
Secret technique.
Right.
I ain't dealing with this shit.
I am so sorry. Give me a second.
Shadow Jutsu.
Shadow Jutsu. Not all of those. It's just Polo's fist. Last time was it Polo can just only one hit, or is it like I can full?
You can do a full attack because you are right beside this Hydra right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Kick its ass.
Hold on. Calculating.
Oh, and you've got like shit on your weapon, right? You've got Bane weapon
Yes. Was
and
it
haste.
like right? Yes.
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right.
Everything's
gonna
going
add
wrong.
all these
Everything's
guys.
going wrong.
Oh yeah, we all got hasted in.
Mm-hmm.
What was haste again?
Haste actually gives you an extra attack at your full base attack bonus.
Ah, gotcha.
If I remember correctly, it's already calculated in sheets, so you should be able to see it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why
there.
everybody's movement speed is very high.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
According base is 2.
Is it?
Your base speed is only 20, right?
Yeah, because I think I have an enhancement bonus of 5.
Okay. Let me use. Oh, it's like haste is like 2, another attack. Yeah. Ooh, I had to update it. Shit. In the first battle, math.
It really do be like that.
We're literally playing with a spreadsheet, so yes.
Well, I do have a macro, so it's just mostly I'm gonna put those stuff in there.
Oh shit! You know that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to pull my dice out.
Okay,
It might
so
be
I'm
hard to
gonna
play a dice
use-
game without dice.
I'll make it work.
Gonna use like a 2-weapon.
I'll just make
Fighting.
up numbers.
Oh. 2-weapon fighting and haste. Yes.
Yeah, it's already built into your sheet. If you roll the d20, your first bonus is a plus 17.
Let me see if it works. If I do this.
She's right next to it, so she gets
Okay,
an
there you
extra,
go.
extra attack and the full attack.
Is that right? How I'm doing it? Look in chat.
Let me see.
Mhm.
Where is your?
Oh, she's putting it 15.
You get an extra attack with the.
No,
Yeah,
full
those,
attack.
those are all 3 of her attacks, I believe.
She gets 4 attacks.
Oh, 4.
I was only seeing
Mhm.
3.
Oh, okay. I got 3 attacks. Okay.
Yeah, because she gets 3 with her primary hand, and then 1 with her offhand because of 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
And then she took the 1 feat that like averages out all of her attacks
Yeah.
or
Well,
class feature.
So
is
I
that
just need 1 more,
Is
right?
that the haste attack bones? Is that the hasted attack?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
with haste.
All right. That makes
So
more
I
sense.
just need 1 more, right?
You need. Did you do your offhand attack?
Yes.
First punch, weapon.
I ignore the combo. I was like doing that, like copy
Second
paste.
combo punch.
But this is ignore that.
Remember, she has pugilist combo. So
Mm.
because she
But
has
it-
a plus 11 attack bonus, she gets 3 attacks with her main hand punch. And then she gets an offhand attack.
Don't we love math? And what are we gonna use?
So just do another attack, I guess. At
Okay.
plus 17.
On the damage or on the hit?
To hit.
Okay. Give me a second. There's another plus. What was it?
It's a plus 17 to
Plus
hit.
17. Okay.
Oh, you rolled a natural 1.
Oh dang! Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a great follow up.
That misses. All right, but what does hit? This is a 8-handed Hydra. It
Mhm.
has an AC, but all of your hits hit, except
Okay.
the natural one. So
Okay.
all 3 hits hit.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So like just the damage is like 8, 6, and 6. Like 8, yeah.
8, 6, and 6. Okay. Rolling minimum damage, man.
Ah. Minimum.
12, and that's 20. That will not drop this one. He's still up.
Oh, do we want to switch to broadcasting the map?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
For good.
My bad. Oh, wait. Polo, you have Bane. Every attack with
Oh.
your... So, is it on her right hand?
Yep.
It's like
She
right.
should have an
Yes.
additional +2 to the attack.
The
as
right
well.
is always the right way.
And also
Okay.
that was under the effect of, which is it?
Was it
An
like
extra
frost?
2d6 damage.
Isn't she wearing gauntlets? Doesn't that
She's
applies on both hands?
No, because she needs the second one separate for 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. I just wondering.
But yeah, she gets cold spell specialization, which is an extra +2 per dice rolled. From my spell though, explicitly, which what does Bane do? Is it +1 or 2? D6.
It's
218.
+2 to attack, +2 to damage, and should be a
Plus
+2d6.
So you
Yeah.
get +4, but halved to +2 because they're immune to cold, but I have piercing cold.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
I just added that.
So they get 2... Okay, they get 2 base damage, which is from your
They
cold
get
damage.
4. They get 4.
You get 4.
They get 2d6 +4, I should say, and then the 2d6 is of the same damage type as the weapon. The +4 is cold. The +4 would normally then not do anything, but because I have piercing cold, it still does half damage, so +2.
Okay, so 6 damage.
Mhm.
And then Polo, roll 66.
6d6. Okay. 6d6.
Okay, you do
26.
extra 26 damage.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
And that's plus another, because that was 3 hits, right?
Yes, that it. Yeah.
But only
Yes.
those were 3 hits with Bane weapon?
Yep.
Okay, that would also have +6 flat from the cold.
You said +2, right? I already added the +2 to each hit.
Okay.
Unless I'm not understanding what you're saying for this +2 thing.
I'll just re-explain it because I'm not sure either.
Can you send the
Bane weapon.
the
Bane weapon does. Go ahead.
Can you just like send like the link to whatever this is that you're talking about, or like what is this ability?
Sure, I'll send you. It's a lot though. Also, you're gonna hear a bunch of sound on my side. It's all my computer, not yours. Don't panic. Because it's a fairly complex interaction. But all right, I'm just gonna post it on Twin Tails. So that's the first piece you need.
Remember, guys, that is not from your computer.
Second piece. This is still my computer, not yours. Don't panic. That. Then the third piece is this. It's on my computer. There
It's
we
a
go.
cold combo.
Okay, so you're talking about cold specialization. You add 1 bonus. Is that 1 damage?
Actually, one more. Hold on. There's actually 2 more things that need to go in as part of that to get the full picture. There you go. So everything fucking interacts with each other. There you go. Actually,
Don't
I
worry,
think that's all I
Hydalann.
need. Yep.
This will come second nature to you after you have to deal with Xenia's cold specialization for so long. You'll be like, oh my gosh, she
Would
gets
you like the
bonus
summary? I
dice.
could give it to you again.
All right, so the
bonus
cold
dice, bonus damage,
specialization
everything's cold.
is adding 2 extra damage per hit dice. Is that what?
Correct.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Per damage dice, not hit dice.
Right. Okay. Wait. Okay, so it's adding.
So Polo, what does your fist do? Is it like 1d6, 1d8?
Yeah. Wait, here's it. Like for hitting or damage?
Yeah, what does your right hook normally do?
Right hook would be like maybe 14 if it's like.
But like,
Oh,
what do you
wait.
roll?
Oh.
I think it's
What
a
I
D4.
roll. Yeah,
Hydalann,
D4.
just
Yeah,
so you're
D4.
aware,
Yeah. D4.
Your audience can only see a black screen.
Who are you
They
talking
do
to?
not see it.
Oh, fucking hell. All right,
Okay.
we're just
Yep,
gonna
so-
skip over this. We will do this afterwards.
Okay. But just really quick, the quick summary is her base weapon does 1d4 plus 5. She has Bane weapon. Normally that increases the damage of the weapon by 2d6. But that is a part of a spell that I have cast with the snow casting feat, which gives it the cold descriptor, which allows it to be affected by the cold spell specialization, which allows a +2 per damage dice from my spell effect. My spell effect gives 2d6, thus 2 damage dice, thus +2 times 2 is +4. That additional flat damage is always of the cold subtype. Because of piercing cold, I still do half damage against creatures that are immune to cold. So that flat +4 becomes the flat +2 of cold damage, and then she would roll the 2d6 from the Bane weapon plus the 1d4 plus 5 from her actual weapon itself.
All right. For me, that was just a bunch of numbers. I ain't gonna lie.
The final roll would be 1d4 plus 2d6 plus 5 plus 2.
All right. All right.
Just
Okay.
let me know what do I need to roll.
That should be.
that I missed.
I'm just gonna add +4 more damage because I don't know how much I've already done now, so it's fine.
Okay.
This guy's dead. We don't need to worry about it.
Oh, he's dead.
Wangle him!
I think we need to add.
Oh,
You
my-
did it. You did exactly what we asked you to do.
Yeah, I think we need to add the 2d6 or something into
Okay.
Polo's thing, so we don't forget whenever she activates this in the future.
It'll only be if she has Bane weapon. But yes, it would be useful.
But I had to do it separately. I don't have a macro macros for that.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
just
to
let-
do about that then. Oz, it's your turn.
Sure, no problem. I've already
It's-
pre-rolled my stuff.
It's-
But just so you know, the stream still has a completely black screen. So
Yep,
I'll
I've
let you work on
not
that.
even had time to deal with that.
Yep.
You need a
Take
5-minute
the time.
technical pause?
No, fuck the stream.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow, okay.
And then-
That's only for Hydalann stream. The rest of us all love our streams.
exactly. Yeah.
well, I don't even have a map open right now. But so please, other people on my stream, go to other people's. Look at Legos.
Oh
Better
shit,
yet,
that's
open
why.
all of our streams in different tabs.
Exactly. Exactly. So many streak for all of
I
us.
sh-
Yes.
I shout out
Exactly.
to Delith. Can you get in position? Because she knows that I can be more effective if I have somebody flanking.
Mm.
I mean, I'll do what I can. It depends where you are.
Well, that doesn't sound promising.
I mean, if you're trying to get to the one right by me, I can definitely take a 5-foot step to that one. But if you're trying to go, I don't know, somewhere else, I cannot make that in a turn.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'll, with my extreme reach, I'll just attack the one that is south of Delith. That's the last one that we can see, so why not? 3 attacks. The attack rolls are 35, 24, and 23.
Cool.
I rolled rolled a 19 on that first one. That was a
Yeah,
good one.
that's all really good, and they all hit.
Okay,
If
great.
you're attacking this one, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, the damage is 21 plus 1 fire.
Okay.
For the first hit. The
Oh my
second
God.
hit. Yeah, the second hit is 21 with 6 fire. And the last hit is dismal at 15 piercing with 5 fire.
We really gonna kill it.
So if all of that goes through, it's 69.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, your fire damage messed you up because the fire damage actually makes it do more.
Double fire damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so double fire damage is an additional 12, so it's a total of 81 damage.
Yeah. So your special number is void.
Oh.
I will suffer the loss.
Alrighty. Well, surprise, surprise, this guy's dead.
You know,
No,
I think we're gonna
great.
change the
Yeah.
music real quick.
This is why we deserve a beach episode.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
beach
We're
episode.
We're in the
Batman.
cold mountains on an episode, guys.
A sauna episode. Yeah, sauna episode.
I
Well,
have a plan. If there's a sauna, I'll fucking take that too. But I actually have a really interesting plan. When I said I'm taking you to a hot beach, I don't think you know what I mean.
Damn. It's Seeker's turn.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch the music, and this might be loud, so audio jump scare. I apologize. I'll try to get it. There we go.
Oh, hi. Can
the ship of saw.
Can I take a 5-foot step before my turn is over? To the southeast.
So either.
The southeast?
Yep. Down and to the right. There it is. Ping. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to.
You even thought to ping it.
No, I didn't do the ping.
Oh, okay. I was just saying.
Sorry,
I was like,
I'm
you
used
tried
to
to ping it.
Yeah.
And you didn't move it.
Having
That was
people
I
move my
picked
tokens
it.
for me.
What is that sound?
It's
that for
Benny
you?
Hill. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
this is the new combat music.
Damn, that's wild.
We're Batman. We came prepared.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what Seeker was from? Which spell that was from? And what?
Oh, Seeker's summon Zelikut. You need the stat sheet? I can link it to you.
Yeah, I forgot what creature it was.
Yukichi. Just posted in Twin Tales.
Alright.
Do you want me to choose an attack, or are you doing it?
You can if you would like to.
I mean, honestly, I was just gonna say full attack, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can roll me the stuff if you want.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Let me see here. It is able to do a full attack, right?
It has not moved.
Okay, cool. So
It is
2
currently
spec
fighting something.
chains, each with a +10. Okay. First is a 15. I rolled a sheet. Oh wait, actually he has haste. He's got a +2, so that's 17.
Yes. I think haste only gives
Then-
+1.
Oh,
hit.
does it only?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then 16.
Okay.
That's huge.
Quality mistakes, welcome. If you could tell by the music, we are rocking this combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I rolled the exact same. It's another 16.
Okay. Does it have 16 AC? It does not. Your hot garbage rolls have each missed.
Yeah, that makes sense. I rolled 5s, so.
Yeah, unfortunate. Seeker is trying his best, but his best is just not good enough right now.
All Zenny hears is the sound of combat, and she's like, "Yeah, go Seeker, you got this!"
All right.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it fights with spike chains. Nice.
This creature over here is going to make a 20-foot step, and he's gonna release a breath weapon against Polo.
You don't have to roll it. It can't hurt her.
I do have to roll the damage because it will reduce your
That applies per damage instance, though. She has 30 per damage instance.
yeah, but there's a maximum amount that it can protect. Unless if it's
Isn't that 30 per damage instance?
I think he's saying after it absorbs X
there's a
amount
certain
of damage, it goes away.
Yeah. So like, if you did protection from energy, it'll do
Oh, this is resist energy.
resist energy.
Yeah, resist energy doesn't have that limitation.
Different spell.
Does this do something completely different?
No. Resist energy. The value of energy resistance is 20 points at 7. And no. Yeah, it's just at all times.
Okay.
It doesn't eat
So
away.
it can use all of its breath weapons on her, and she'll be fine.
Value
This is
of
not but a
energy
scratch.
resistance.
We're Batman,
Yeah.
like I said.
For the first 30 damage.
First 30 damage per damage instance, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he could roll above 30 though, right?
Maybe?
Mm,
How much damage does it do?
68.
Yeah, 68
68?
has
That's
numbers
possible.
above 30.
You'll have to roll above average, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Don't demoralize the DM,
Ooh.
otherwise he's going to take another
Nothing.
month hiatus.
27
That's really why
damage.
we took a break. Is he wasn't ready to come back.
Right.
He knew it was coming.
All right. Xenia, is your turn.
All right. Well, let me. I'm probably gonna run down to here so that I can get some better vision. How hurt does this one over here look?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, you must have waited. Okay, I see what's going on.
Huh?
Sorry. What kind of vision? What are you talking? Huh?
I asked how hurt this one over here looks.
It looks as if it didn't even get hit yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Noted.
Seekers hasn't been doing very well lately.
It's
I
okay,
don't-
Seeker. We all
I
have
don't know
days
if you-
like that.
I don't know if you care, just because it does kind of change a little bit of the average math. I don't think it's 68. I think it's the number of heads times, d6. So I think it should be 8d6, not 68.
Oh, this one had 6 heads.
Oh, 6 heads. Oh, cool. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the other ones that had more.
Yeah,
How many heads?
each
does
one
this
has
have?
different heads.
Awesome. Oh, it's
This
a
one
whole
has 8.
family.
It's a whole
This one has eight?
family.
All right. Yeah. Oh, Seeker, you picked a good one though. Here, let me help. And I'm gonna point my finger at it. God, do I? I hope I have a custom thing for this. If I do, I guarantee it'll be funny. But I don't know. What level spell is this? Hold on. Too many sheets. Ray of Stupidity, 2nd level. Okay, 2nd level column. I don't have it. Okay, damn. Alright. No funny Latin meme this time. I just point my finger at it and fire off a Ray of Stupidity.
Okay. I think you make an attack roll against it.
Okay, I think you are correct. Yeah, range touch attack.
Which
Come
shouldn't
on,
be
above
too
a
hard.
5. 18 plus something. That is my range touch is plus 7, 25.
Okay, yeah. It hits 100%. No need to check.
Okay. And it does 1d4 plus 1 intelligence damage. I rolled a 4. It takes 5 points of intelligence damage.
Okay.
It is real dumb.
This Hydra. Where did I put the Hydra sheet?
Somewhere.
Hydalann, do you want me to start bringing up ability damage and what it does when it's reduced to certain numbers?
Sure. I think it's down. It just can't do anything. I think.
An intelligence of 0 means the character cannot think and is unconscious in a coma-like stupor. They
Okay.
are helpless.
It has 2 intelligence, so yeah. It's in the negatives. Or at least 0. So, it's out of
You got him,
combat.
Seeker! And I'm gonna take the last 5 feet of my movement to take a step back.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a little snail. Yeah. He's out of combat. So I'm gonna take him out of combat. There we go. Daleth, it's your turn.
Okay, so the only other one we know exists is the one that is to the far south, right?
So far?
Yeah.
Just making
To
sure.
your knowledge.
Oz, do you still need me to try to flank this thing?
No, but you could go flank the one that just blew a breath at Polo.
Which one blew a breath at Polo?
This one
Over
here.
the big Hydra.
Oh, the one I was just talking about. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one I was asking you about.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
If you want to. But you can do your thing. Do your thing.
Okay. For my move action. Actually, I think I might have to be closer. Sorry, everybody kept killing the things I was trying to do. Figure stuff out again.
Sorry, we're too powerful.
Okay, I'm good. Can I see over the one in front of me? To the one that's not dead.
You would be able to see its heads for sure.
Awesome. I would like to steal its luck. So I need you to roll a will save of 25.
Yeah. I don't think it can win.
I mean, it can still roll a 20.
Yeah,
Don't, though.
I would appreciate it if you didn't.
Not
but-
20. Not 20.
Ooh, nope. Not even close. Got an 8.
Cool. So it's gonna have its luck stolen. It's gonna take negatives. Do I
Alright.
need to tell you what all it does?
I believe I remember it gives -2 to almost everything.
Yep, everything you roll.
Okay.
Damn.
Cool.
How goes the D&Ds? The D&Ds, the players are happy, the DM is sad.
So I would just like to say, it is now a thing for me since I got these new dice to roll a 20 for the first thing I have to roll for this game every time. So I'm going to crit when I decide to throw dark fire at it.
Ooh.
Would a sadly, I don't think I'm going to confirm this critical, but because I rolled hot garbage for the second roll, but I got a 10 to touch, range touch against this creature.
Yeah, that hits.
Awesome. Then I will crit, doing 19 times 2, 38 fire damage.
Ooh.
Oh, 38 fire.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not sure if it's actually fire. Hold on. It functions like fire in some ways and not in other ways, so let me double check. Yep, fire damage. All as well.
I think he said that fire damage was doubled.
Awesome. 76 fire damage.
You send your dark fire to this creature, and then it's totally engulfed in flames. Yeah, dies.
The only person who sees it engulfed in flames, I think, is Polo, because only people with dark vision can see the fire.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we just see it writhing in agony.
I think it's just Polish. Okay, my work is done. It's just like got like already.
Hydalann, we're
to
gonna
death.
need an in-universe character that is like Batman, so we can talk about how we're like that person when we really prepare for combat.
Yeah.
We
Prepare
really
for
do.
anything. You weren't ready for us.
Yeah, these ones were big old chumps for y'all. And
Only because you let us prepare, because otherwise I would have used Ice Axe, and
Yeah, not
I
good.
would have been in a much bigger or worse situation on my end.
Mm.
Like, don't get us wrong. We are having fun. This is
Yeah.
perfectly fine. Like, it's really fun that we spent like a week making a plan and then to see it actually pay off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've defeated, the little nest of hydras here. But as you guys you are finishing them off, you do remember, well, Ashmore remembers, or
Mm.
maybe everyone does, that the crystals glue, they glowed. They glowed. They glowed.
It all sounds wrong, Hydalann.
There's no getting around that one.
It's not your fault. They all sound wrong.
They all turned white.
Oh,
Ew.
no.
Oh, a different.
Oh. Yeah, they all glowed in their respective colors, and then they hasted the hydras for some reason. And you're not too sure why.
Should we take some of these crystals with us to study and figure out?
Yeah,
I mean, if they cast magic, that's definitely worth selling to somebody.
I remember
That's
picking
the
up
one-
some shards to carry
Ashmore,
around to study. Yeah.
please make me a will save.
The will. Also, is the one with
Let's
with
see.
Seeker is dead, or is it like there?
Make sure I don't have any.
It's
bonuses.
just out of commission. Like, it's not
Oh,
dead,
so it's-
but like until it regains
I'm assuming
intelligence,
Seeker is killing it.
yeah, it kind of like is just
Oh.
chilling.
Gotcha. Plus.
Oh, this
10.
one is the with the dumb
Because
spell.
it's also helpless Seekers there, I kind of assume Seekers finishing the job.
Yeah.
I'm going to, as part of my racial innate ability, I'm going to use my Elon resistance as an immediate action to and spend the PowerPoint to get an additional +4 bonus on this save.
Okay.
So that'll be +14.
Ooh.
30.
A wave of psychic energy kind of like rushes into your mind, and you resist it, but you hear the voices throughout the halls of whatever this thing was, and says, "How dare you!"
I'm gonna drop the shards because I'm worried if I keep holding on to it, it's gonna continue assaulting me. So I drop the shards, and I'm like, everybody can see that like I've infused myself with like instantly with psychic energy to like ward off whatever this attack was. And is that something everybody heard, or was it just in my?
Everyone kind of heard this like little whisper in the air,
whisper? Okay.
but you, as a psionic, heard it as like just like full on talking.
Okay. So I look towards the others. I'm like, did all of you hear that just now? And you just see him like drop the crystals out of his hands. He just lets it clatter
Rubs
to the floor.
ears.
Kind of sounded like somebody might have farted, but
Probably is that dumb Hydra over there.
He's like, it looks like we've pissed somebody off.
Well, do you think they know where we are?
I would wager yes. They were able to contact me directly, and it seems like you've heard something as well, so I'm going to assume they know we're here.
Okay, let's
So
find where all these hydras have nested any valuables and grab it and go.
That sounds like a good plan.
I agree.
Yep.
And on a completely unrelated note, I did find my notes for what I was supposed to say, and it is in fact a joke in Latin. So I would have pointed to the Hydra and said, "Quid est novum plus decim?" What is 9 plus 10?
Another voice echoes through the hallways. You kill us and then leave.
Oh no, we're here to loot. It's okay. We're not going just yet.
Us? The hydras? Are they? Oh, this is scary. They're not just dumb beasts. They're some sort of hive mind.
I can change that.
I'm gonna
Yeah. The other one is already duplication over there.
What do you guys want to do? You still got you all still want to leave?
I thought we were looting,
Oh god,
but
we're gonna fucking loot.
All right.
Is it? It looks like there are other like branch tunnels off
yeah,
of here,
we just want to explore.
so
Yeah.
we can explore some more.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going
maybe they
to
hoard.
until my spell goes away, like
Mhm.
kill all these things with fire. Like I'm going to make sure they're dead before we walk away from them. And if I need to roll a heal check to do that, I will do that as well.
Okay. While you do that, you start burning them.
Burn.
As you burn them, I'm like, their hides are really thick. They could be used for armor.
Can you skin them?
I mean, I can, but I not while there's. Zenny said somebody's like fart threatening us.
I mean, I just
If we're
heard what
leaving
sounded like a
anyway, I'd
fart on
rather
the
them
wind.
not be able to follow us. So
Mhm.
Which actually, that last message, could all of us hear that or only Ashmore?
Yeah, you all heard
It was a-
it kind of
yeah.
like a speaking voice
Mm.
throughout the
I'll let
hallways.
me.
Okay, so
I
we could
re-
all understand it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I like we just gonna ignore
Yeah.
that.
He said for me, it
Okay.
sounded like he was right next to me, though. Or it, whatever it is.
Mhm.
While you guys are
Well,
trying to
who-
loot, something
Yeah.
is going to attack you.
Oh, ooh, everyone.
Then I would probably be closer to the bodies.
Okay. Does
Yeah, assuming we're looting, I'm guessing that we'd all have
Mm.
been
Right.
mostly together, including Seeker.
It was like come back like as a group again. It's not in the same spot. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be.
You
Hydalann,
just-
just so you know, if it's been more than 10 minutes of looting or before we get attacked, my size has reverted to medium.
yeah,
If
I need
not,
to know when
so
1
large.
minute passes. Because
yeah, it
I
hasn't
much
even
much
been a
time's
minute
passed.
before, like,
Okay.
like you guys try
Oh,
to
wow.
start looting,
Okay.
and this is like a minute after the voice started speaking to you.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Oz, I want you to make. Actually, no, I don't. How does this work? What's your AC?
Oh, Raz.
My AC is 28.
Okay. What's your touch
Flat-footed is
AC?
26. My touch AC is 13.
Okay.
Welcome back. The light shines on your Raz.
All right. You are hit in the back by a ethereal shard-looking crystal. A razor
sure if it
sharp
helps, but-
crystal is sticking out of your back.
You're still under the effect of haste.
I need.
Oh, yeah.
dice.
If it's been a minute, we can take haste off. Right?
Ah, okay.
Doesn't your haste?
Haste goes for a little bit longer than a minute, so you actually
Oh,
have.
you're
Has
right.
it been exactly 1 minute? How many? What
Mhm.
round would you? How many rounds since end of combat?
This is like a minute though.
That's right. I forgot we're level 11.
Yeah, but we used haste at least 2 rounds ago. So if it's been a minute, that's too many rounds.
I've got it. I've got it tracked.
Yeah.
I just need to know how many rounds have we been out of combat.
Gonna wait for the buff.
Asking
Uh,
for Hyda.
25 damage
Yeah.
to you.
25 damage.
I also need
it
a look.
has
No, because I gotta
been,
drop look.
like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I see. Okay. Then haste is off.
Everybody click off.
My
Haste.
luck is gone.
Click it on. Ace is gone. There you go. As you know, I am still using my phone.
I got you.
Where
But
you
I did it.
this button again?
On the DM sheet.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, tweaking.
All right. Well, something has hit you in the back. What do you guys want to do?
Can I
Oh.
see it?
You don't see anything. Like you can see the crystal that hit you. It's still there.
Okay.
Ashmore, give me, or all spellcasters can give me a spellcraft check. Or I guess if you have spellcraft.
Yeah.
10.
Can't roll it.
27.
Okay, 27
Mm.
and 26. You both know that this was a psionic attack.
Ooh.
Was my spellcraft high enough to determine
Oh,
like
yes.
what kind of attack?
Yes, it was, sorry. It was a crystal shard.
Crystal shard. Okay.
Mm.
Does it look like the crystals that litter the cave?
No.
That's a power that I actually have. So yeah, I definitely know what that can do.
Okay, Ashmore, what is this? And do we need to run?
Where did it look like it just came from? Did it just came from
It looks like it manifested itself through the crystal.
the ones that the pieces that I dropped, or just one of the crystals in this cavern?
You think you would have saw it if it was, but you're pretty sure it came from one of the ones on the walls.
Okay.
Is it a goddamn
All right.
walls?
Oz, everyone, we got to get out of line of sight from these crystals. The attacks are coming from there. They're psionic in nature.
Okay, so do we just need to leave then?
Get out of here, buds.
Or at least, yeah, either leave or at least get total cover from any crystals that we see. I guess the one that we see in here are these two up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember that the way back is littered with these crystals, and you will take much damage if this continues to happen. But you see a way that, there are a couple areas that aren't filled with many crystals at all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we want to basically get out of line of sight of
All right, you guys can move your
any crystal.
tokens, really fast. If that's what you guys want to do.
When we say that there's a way with less crystals, I didn't see if you pinged a direction. Is that to the south?
I was pointing over here, or there was like over here too.
Got it.
Also, where is
I
Seeker?
appreciate you. Seeker is just over there. We can't really move.
I can't move him.
He was over here.
What is Xenia? Okay, you should be able to move him now if you want to. But yeah.
Cool.
Speaker.
Sorry. Oz.
Oh, he can fly.
Yes.
Seeker can fly. Okay.
You look at, like when you're like looking, you see Seeker get attacked.
But the same thing.
Yeah, it looks like from the same thing.
Mm.
What happened to Seeker?
I didn't touch it.
He disappeared. I watched. I'm like, where'd he go?
The fuck?
I literally didn't even touch it.
Well, it may or may not be me, but I think my phone is just glitch on me.
You know, these crystals. Hey, or hey, fucking hell. Hey, Ashmore. Sorry, I'm thinking of different campaigns. These Psy crystals, how breakable are they?
And I roll a.
Mm.
Is there a check I can roll to determine that? Either
Would that
my gem
be
cutting,
search?
or a
Oh wait,
Or
no,
spellcraft?
you could like
There,
study knowledge, maybe knowledge. I assume.
So if
so
you want, you could take this one. I have the one I pulled out of my back, and then we could just test to see how breakable it is.
Oh, there you go.
yeah, when you
Well,
guys were taking them off, they weren't
Mhm.
like super strong. Like you could break them with like weapons and everything.
Mhm.
Not a lot.
But if you're like trying to destroy these things, it's gonna ruin all the value out of them.
Makes sense.
They're not as hard as like actual stone. They're like
Yeah, it's
Ah,
they're like a tiny bit brittle.
okay.
for sure.
It's probably like a hardness of 2 or something. Yes. So yeah, they're not as hard as stone. They should be pretty easy to break. But they're not going to be as valuable.
Pew! Another one
Okay, well,
hits
I'm willing to
Seeker
follow
as you guys are
whoever's
thinking.
going, so.
They scared me, but they.
Wait, did you just say pew? What shot us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pew.
another attack hits Seeker because he's out in the open.
That's out in the
Oh.
open. Okay.
Again, I'm telling you guys, I will follow you.
Okay. Then
Come
Yeah,
on, we can
there's
just
here.
continue. We
I'll
have to
take-
run, getting
I'll take
deeper.
the lead, going north.
Yeah,
There's no
if we can leave
there's
this
no
empty-handed.
crystals in this tunnel. Or do the little ground spawn things count?
All right.
Is this
We'll
moving
find out.
freely?
Is that
or
crystal
are
rubble?
we
I
just-
hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
could just move. I'm not gonna say like this, we're not doing turn by turn.
Okay.
But
I'm following
yeah,
Oz.
you guys run through the hallways, and you start to see less and less of these weird psionic like crystals.
Mhm.
What is Seeker's health at currently?
How much health does he have? Is the question.
Total of 74.
All right.
But you were keeping track of the damage to him last round, or last session, so I don't have that.
You didn't even take any damage last session, so
Oh, well, that makes it easier.
Thank you for the follow, Epic Dave. Oh,
Yes, thank you. Like we're all getting followed.
yeah. Followed game.
it looks like
Thank
he has
you.
4 damage on him. Otherwise, like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, like he hasn't taken much damage. It's just
He got damage reduction 10 too.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, only chaotic weapons can bypass.
I don't think.
Oh, and he's got
got
fat ceiling
hit
5.
yet, right?
He should be
I
healed.
don't remember. We should be healed. I think.
he
That's a
took
zealot,
43
right?
damage from the crystal shard, which is I think crystal shard is piercing, so it's gonna reduce it by
Yeah.
20 because it was 2 attacks. So it's actually 23 damage.
Okay, and he's healing, 5 every round?
Yeah.
Every 6 seconds?
So he's gonna heal back up, but there is, the constant battering of these crystal shards that continuously are trying to attack you. And while you're running through this hallway,
Mhm.
you start to see this like crystallized cave. Instead of like crystals jutting out, it's like this whole it's kind of like
Excuse
a
me.
solid. It looks like solid ice
Mm,
everywhere, but it's in crystallized form.
mm.
I swear that's not going to break off and attack us, fly at us, and plug up the tunnel, is it?
I'm more worried that we're about to enter a room where we can take like 50 attacks all at the same time. I don't think that's
Right.
worth it. You know, it
Yeah,
might be
I wouldn't want to risk
better
that
looking
either.
in this room to just try to bum rush the exit.
Maybe Seeker can go seek out if it does that.
Oh,
So his
Seeker took a lot of. I mean, just from 2 hits, that was pretty hard on Seeker. I don't think he can take enough for it to be worth it.
can he not be
do the
healed?
gems, do
However,
the crystals
I
that
don't.
that come from the wall as they fly at us, there are less crystals in that crystal patch.
Correct.
Is that an accurate statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those crystals don't exist here anymore.
Great.
Oh, so that's not. It's different crystals here then?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a totally different color. It is more like a smooth blue and gray. It's a bit white as well. The walls almost look like a crystallized stone as well. Yeah, like it's weird.
Am I able to identify any properties about it? And I'll do detect psionics also.
I think I didn't have enough time to figure out what this crystal would be, but I will get back to you.
Okay.
Like later, for sure. I'll tell you what
Later.
this stuff is.
I would like to take the total defense action and go out into the room just to see what will happen.
Okay. You see path splits into 2 and then kind of goes back like as if like there's a column, like a giant column in the middle. And then you can see it goes back together. You can see that there is a passageway to the left and then to the right, and then it continues further.
All right, cool. It looks like nothing's attacking us, guys. I think we're okay. And there's more pathways ahead.
You just keep going. You're not leaving here empty-handed.
I can see if there's a more traversed tunnel, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to help us. But I suppose it can't hurt if there's a more traversed tunnel. Then maybe it will lead back to, I don't know, the main line that we were traveling. I think were we traveling by like train cart or something like that?
Yeah, you were traveling
Yeah,
by
minecart.
the minecart before.
Minecart. Cool. So I would like to do a survival check to see if I can find, like, because there are multiple paths, find a more beaten path
From where you are right now,
from where I am right now.
when you look at the crystal, it all looks as if it's been taken care of. No one way right now looks quote unquote unbeaten.
Okay. Well, that did not help.
Like there was literally, so like when you
We have learned that
when
nothing has gone
you
more
go
here.
forward and look at those like two directions, they just end.
Oh, they just end.
Yeah.
So we're in a dead end with small, short dead end tunnels off of it.
I'll just move you to the, so you guys.
Yeah, 'cause
I will show
like,
you what you see.
I am using my imagination as best I can.
Yeah. So, Oz, you go forward, and this is what you see. You see two dead ends, and it continues onward.
Oh, and it continues on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I might still be large, but I'm fine with this if I'm not.
Oh, for me, you're small. I don't know.
There,
It would be
you're
different.
large.
Oh,
Okay. I
Thanks
am
for following.
vigilant, looking for traps, secret doors, things like that.
Okay. And as you head into this room, you see a massive creature ahead as you poke your head around. It is a purple Hydra. And the room does glow. I'm just gonna, give me a second. Don't move.
Sure.
expand.
Why are these guys invisible? Wait, can you guys?
Are they on the
Currently, see.
GM layer?
Yes, they are in the GM layer.
Oh.
Give me a second. Okay. Do all of that. All right. Oz, I'm just gonna move your character a little bit here so you guys can see
Sure.
things.
Yep.
Oh. I see.
Oh, what the fuck? Did it not do anything? Oh.
I think it's got fog of war.
God damn it.
Like dynamic fog of war.
But at least see sneak peeks, I guess. Did everyone see that?
Yeah, when he moved
Thought.
Oz's token up.
Did I do
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, looks fine now.
Do update.
Okay.
How do you do
Still
it
can't
so?
see the whole thing, but it's fine.
How do you? Whatever.
Wait, do you live have
Alright.
like a light
Hey,
It's
on?
fine.
there you go.
Oh, whatever.
There you
I was
go.
trying to make it so that there was lights inside, but I guess not.
Don't worry.
I am worried.
Big purple Hydra.
Purple Hydra and the other Hydras. Well, another thing to beat up. Yes.
You
We can
see
do this.
a giant ass Hydra. And This one is 11-headed. It has gems
Whoa.
inserted into its forehead, in each of its foreheads. There are red floating crystals that
Mhm.
are floating around. These walls over here, they don't exist.
Oh.
Then there are more hydras just hanging out.
I see. I see.
Nest. Got it. I do need to know about how many minutes it's been since I got the crystal shard in my back.
It has been another like 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
My fast healing goes off for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Mm. Also, I want to mention
Sounds like
when you said
you're full
11
HP again.
headed.
No, 2 minutes. So I still have 5 damage.
Okay.
But
And
you know
was that,
what?
Polo?
At any one of those times in 2 minutes, I could have done a concentration check to recover my hit points. So I would have done that.
Oh no, for me it's like I want to mention that I saw Rob's eyes widen when saying about 11-headed Hydra. I don't know if it was for that information.
No, it's just a lot of heads. But then
I know.
More heads equals a lot of pain.
Hydalann confused me. He said that they had a crystal in their foreheads. So I don't know if it's 4 or 11. So I'm
I
gonna
see.
say 4.
Mm,
Yeah, in their
I don't know
foreheads.
you.
So
forehead.
it's the place called a forehead.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what you see as you peer around the corners, looking into this area. What do you guys want to do about this?
They haven't responded to us being at the entrance. This northeast entrance, yep.
I'm kind of assuming that someone was either sneaking or doing something, unless you guys were just running through.
No.
I don't think so. We were checking for
No,
That
traps.
doesn't sound like us.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
checking for traps and everything.
But now we going through the thing.
I'd just like to remind you, Hydalann, that they can be as quiet as they would like, but if we are in a dark place and I am walking near them, I am a beacon of daylight.
No, he said this whole area is lit up.
Okay. I missed
okay.
Yeah.
that part. All is well. That's not as noticeable if it's already lit up.
Yeah.
But would they know we're already here, though?
The crystal, like, even like the passages behind you were kind of like lit up. So like your daylight is doing maybe a little bit of reflecting, giving like that golden hue, but like, it's bright.
Right. If it's like from where we're at and then coming here, I guess sneaky.
I think we fall back and discuss just for a bit.
Yeah.
Fall back if they haven't noticed us yet.
Right.
If we can get into like a small circle and just whisper to each other, like, okay, I scouted out ahead, and it looks like there's like 5, and then a big special purple one in the center of the room. And then I'm just going to go down the line and be like, Ashmore, what do you still have? How exhausted are your resources for today?
Well, I should be good to go. We took you guys did a lot of the work on just the 5 hydras that were already there, so I guess my concern would be that purple one that you said was there. Is there anything else in the room that was weird?
There were.
I saw red crystals, if that means something.
Yeah, the crystals were floating.
Floating red crystals around the room.
Red crystals. Does my character know anything about that? Or do I need to make a check?
Make me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
16. No, 19. I have 19 on it. Okay. $29.
Okay, okay. Well, hey, you got 29 last time, I think. No? Oh.
Oh, Arcana? I can aid with that. I was thinking it was spellcraft. That was my bad.
Sorry.
Added more.
I succeed at aiding.
31.
31.
Ashmore, remember that one thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is similar to that. All right, so what do we figure out? They could very well be.
All right. You believe that these are it's kind of like it you think that these crystals are like power sources and linked. You know how like there's like the link power that like shares your HP or whatever that is. I forget what that ability is called, but it's basically similar to that. And you think that there's flying magic going on with this thing. There's whatever these crystals are. You know, there's like some kind of psionic shenanigans going on.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone, I think our biggest concern is those crystals. It's forming some psionic network between all of them in there. So we can weaken. I mean, should we all agree to go in there and well, that is our mission to take care of these hydras. So I think the
we have to
crystals
get
need to
rid
go
of-
first
Mhm.
because I'm sure it'll probably weaken the big purple one. My estimation is that it's empowering it in some way or linking. It could be linked to the other hydras in there, such that if my best guess is if we attack the purple one straight on, it will probably like the other hydras would just take the damage for it, maybe. And who knows what else those crystals are capable of, but taking those out would be the best.
Well, we know what the
thing to worry
Hydras
about.
are capable of, and thanks to Xenia, we don't have to worry about their cryo breath. The purple Hydra in the center is definitely feels like it's going to do something very different. But
Yeah.
Polo and I can probably take out the ones that are really close by, but we would have to rely on you, Ashmore, Xenia, and Delith, if you had any ability to take out the ones farther away. Otherwise, we're going to get very hurt just moving around these hydras.
All right, let me lay out on the table everything I got. So,
Yep.
I have 3 orbs of cold. That is a single target. I have 2 ice darts. That splits into 5 targets each. I have 3 more rays of dumb. I have a major image. I have 2 slows. I have a fear, though I don't think that's really going to help us. I've got Ever's Black Tentacles, Wall of Force, Disintegrate, and Alacritus. With Alacritus, I could give us another haste, or I could do Hold Monster.
I think the haste would be really good for getting into the room and for Polo and I to position. But
Seeker
Okay.
could do
I
whole
also have a
monster.
few greases, but I don't think that we're going to get to that.
Seeker could do whole monster too.
actually, the grease would be really nice for me. You get them all slippery and unable to stand up easily, I'll be able to really help out
So it
with
looks
Well,
like
I can
my chain.
I have
Zania's got the crowd
flash.
control.
I have flash. Yeah, exactly. I'm a shitload of crowd control and a shitload of make you dumb.
I think the make you dumb thing worked out really, really well. Like, I was exerting myself trying to just lash them with this chain. But in a second, you completely took one of those hydras out of commission.
Yeah, kind of what I'm thinking, at least from my end of things. I can do Alacritus haste on everybody again. I can then start by just dumbifying one of the hydras, just remove it from the equation.
Mm.
After that, hopefully they'll try to swarm us. And I say that because then I can flash frost Ever's black tentacles, then which will create a slippery surface and grappling effects. If not, I may do that anyways and just use my sculpt spell to put it where we need it. If things get dicey, I can split the arena with Wall of Force. If not, I'll plan on Ray of Dumbing them.
That sounds excellent. Delith, do you need any prep time?
If I can do one spell, I guess, before we get in, because most of mine are rounds per level, so it's not gonna help much
Ow, actually,
to waste it
really-
before we get in there.
And Polo, are your gauntlets ready?
They're always ready.
That's what I thought.
Two things really quick. Firstly,
Mm.
I also have 2 slow spells. That would reduce the creatures to only being able to make 1 attack per creature. Are we interested in that? Or do we still want stupid?
You could use
I'd
all
rather
of this.
them taken out rather than slower.
Yeah, but with slow, I can hit multiple, so, you know.
Oh, if you can hit multiples with slow, then yes, that would be. That
You
sounds
If they get
like it
grouped
could
up,
be useful.
You know, with
I
the
can slow 'em.
slow, that each head is able to attack all at once, so it doesn't really affect them in the same way.
I
Yeah, I think
looked
it'll,
online, and it seems that everyone was saying that slow states that it. Hold on, let me pull it up.
The
28,
receipt.
Yeah, that's what I
73,
was curious too, because slow says you
873.
can only take a move or a standard, so but then the heads attack independently. So I'm
It
guessing
says a slowed creature can only take a single action
Yeah.
or a standard.
So,
These are
the Hydra
even though they
can
have
attack
multiple
I
heads.
actually
they
agree with
11
Hydalann on
heads.
this one.
creature.
Attack. So a Hydra can attack with 11 heads, regardless if it is doing a full attack, because it's considered.
there's
so when
tons
they're
of-
when they're slow, basically they can only move. They can only take a move action or attack with all its heads. They can't do both.
Doesn't slow also prevent multi-attack though?
Not with hydras.
Yeah, because they're technically not multi-attacking. They are doing 9 bites at once with their hydraness, or
I think-
they're
yeah.
doing their breath weapon with their hydraness.
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah,
only
'cause
monster in the game that has it with the heads attack independently.
not
Okay.
not to completely get into the meta of it, but if you look at creatures like attack blocks, it'll say like their single attack for like their standard action, and then it'll tell you their full attack. Hydra's single standard action is bites times how many heads they have.
Okay.
They are special and terrifying, usually.
Damn, because that was definitely
Yeah.
the question I asked
That
like
was,
4 weeks ago, but
That's the one
I
unique.
think me
I,
and
I,
Rob
think, I
both
think we
said,
tried to address it.
yeah.
Hydras are fun. That's the one unique thing about them for sure, compared to like every other monster in the game. I like to use them a lot now and then.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay. Initiative.
So like I said, I'm gonna take one action before we go in, and that is to cast Divine Power.
Ooh.
So with Ashmore, I can create walls of ectoplasm. I can, let's see what else will help in this fight. I can blast energy bursts.
Mhm.
Obviously in this
If you could
case,
do fire, we've seen that fire does
I can
really
do
well.
I can do fire. You guys have already seen that he can do crystal shards, swarms of crystals. Although he's concerned about those red crystals, so he's gonna want, while Zinnia is doing the crowd control with the Hydras, he's going to try and make sure he can also get those red crystals damaged. He'll try to do that with an AoE. If not, he'll attack them, with like an energy ray or something.
Then we'll leave the back ones to you.
How high are the crystals?
They're like 10 feet high.
Okay.
Oh, easy.
Then this means
Awesome.
Nia will just start blasting in there because I think energy burst is like 20 feet. So basically like the fireball version, I think, of for psionics. Oh, never mind. Centered on me? Oh, well, never mind. I'm just gonna have to singularly target that. So energy burst is 40-foot radius, but it's centered on me. So let's not do that. I'll just attack.
Also, I lied. I would
Energy
cast
ray.
it
I'll go
once.
for the crystals, and if I can somehow get a Hydra in the mix of that, I'll do that. But he's gonna concentrate on those red crystals because they're there. They're obviously there empowering the purple one, and it's best to divide and conquer.
Okay, we're ready. Let's still try to stay as quiet as possible so we can get as deep into this room before the first volleys.
I know I said it, but there's a lot going on. I'm just double checking that it was heard.
Mhm.
I corrected myself, and I'm going to do 2 spells before I go in.
Okay. Boom, boom.
The other
2
one's
spells
dark
goes
fire.
off.
Cool, yeah. And before we go in, I'll of course do Alacritus haste on. Let me double check, make sure I can get everyone. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I can definitely get everyone. Okay, so everyone is hasted again.
All right.
Yeah, everyone's got haste.
Oh, I wave again.
Okay, everyone's hasted. Everyone has a couple buffs. Is there anything,
Mhm.
other preparations you need, or are you ready to jump into combat? How do you guys want to? You guys want to just run in and attack them? Or are you just trying to do some kind of? You let me know what you want to do.
All right, we do have bait.
We do have bait.
You guys do have bait with you.
I think this is the time.
I think Oz wanted to sneak in. I'm happy to try that. I'm not
No,
great
no,
at
no,
it.
no. This
Yeah,
is
I
the
think
other
sneaking might be
idea.
for the best, though.
Dang. It's gonna be
We'll use
fun
bait
to
next
have
time.
bait.
All right,
God,
Oz, you were
bait
trying to
came
sneak
with
in.
us. I thought we left him back at the village. He did come with us.
I mean, just so that they don't like bottleneck us at the entrance of the tunnel. 'Cause
Okay.
that would still not be great.
Mm.
I don't expect to sneak so far as to like be right next to somebody.
Some of these hydras look as if they are feasting on like corpses of maybe monsters. Some are looking around. Give me a stealth check or a hide check just to see if anyone sees you at all.
Yeah, stealth check of 17.
Okay.
Or move silent check.
It's bait.
And did you want to hide as well?
All right.
Is it anyone? Like everyone?
Nope,
Or
just
is it just
Oz.
Oz?
Because
Okay.
Oz is the only one who said they wanted to do a sneak. Did you want to
Good
sneak as
Oh,
well?
I thought he was asking everybody to sneak with him.
I mean, we're all moving up.
Well, Oz is the only one who said he wanted to sneak ahead of everyone.
Oh, that's her.
Hmm.
Yeah, if
Unless
they're,
if,
they're
I'm
distracted,
getting
that's wonderful.
directions messed up here.
No.
All right.
You good.
Well, Oz, where do you want to go from here? Where are you trying to go?
Yeah, I would try to make it as far south into the room as possible.
Okay, something like this, or
Yep, that totally works.
all right. I'm gonna let you move. What's your movement? 60.
60.
Let you move 60, and this guy over here, way across the room, manages to see you as you end your movement.
Oh, as I end? Okay. And I would have told people, like, hey, if they start attacking, that's when we bum rush into the room.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the cries of the hydras make it very obvious that something is happening. You hear a voice. You disturb us.
Come school, bitch. Let's go.
You shall pay for the deaths of our allies. And you guys could roll for initiative if you would like to.
Okay. Oh shit!
I am rolling
tweaking.
absolutely terrible for initiative.
Just stop choosing to do that, babe.
Yeah.
Just.
I rolled a 2 last time. I rolled a 1 this time.
9 total.
What is my initiative again? Yeah, let me see.
It's fine. I rolled like shit too.
My
That's not good.
initiative is 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Well,
a
the good
total
news though is they only
8.
see
How much did I?
Oz.
What is my initiative? It's a 9. It's a 9 again. It hates me.
Aw.
Also, wait, why is bait here?
Well, you did summon bait.
Yeah, you're like, oh, we
I
can
didn't.
have bait with
I
us.
said we could have bait here if we wanted.
Oh, okay, well.
We do
fine.
not.
Okay.
I have
so
the ability to
I
bring bait
put
if
in
we need
initiative
them.
again.
Just let me know.
But the,
You just click
from
on
the,
it.
I guess
you
I have the
adjust.
same initiative from last time.
I see.
Oh my god, Daly got a 1.
No, I got a 20. I'm trying to. Rob
Oh.
said you just click on it, type into it,
Yeah, do it.
and that did not work at all. It just immediately re-rolled it for me.
All right. Well, I put you on to initiative. When you see your initiative on the turn order, you can click on the number and then change the number.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Let's see.
Ashmore, what did you get for your initiative?
Got a 9.
9?
Got a 10.
Polo and Ashmore, roll a d10.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Don't
Oh,
you dare
okay.
get the
I
same
can do
number.
this. A D10, just a D10, without
Yeah.
any
I
adding.
have 7.
No, just roll a d10.
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
All right. Polo is at 9.7. Ashmore
Oh.
is at 9. Oh wait, no, 9.7. God damn it. 9.3. All right. Who else did I not get? Xenia, you got 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna have Seeker go at the same time as you.
Makes sense.
Ashwell goes first, right?
We shall see.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm assuming it only sees Oz. Oh, so I
Yeah,
guess
so
we
far.
need to move ourselves into position.
When you guys look around the corner, they are all focused on the on Oz. So that is something that is definitely happening.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm waving.
Polo, where do you want to be?
Got crushed by seekers.
Let's see.
So you guys have enough movement
Mhm.
to move
From where we are?
anywhere from
Delith,
where
is that
you
where
are
you wanna
right
start?
now,
Yeah.
up to like your 60 feet, or whatever your max movement is right now. So if you guys
So it's
want to
like if
move
it's like with
60 feet,
haste.
you guys could do that.
I mean,
Good
okay.
where I'm at.
Because you guys said that you're getting into position.
Yeah, that's my position right there.
Yeah. So this is the position. So 60 feet.
All right. Wonderful.
All right. So, oh, Delith, that's where you want to be?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then I guess that'll get us. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it is Daleth's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also having to pick out all the music again, so if I'm distracted, that is why.
Sounds good.
5, 10, 15, 20. You said these walls are not here.
Yeah, these. So like anything that's like these walls.
I was just
right
double
here,
checking before I walked through it.
Yeah. If they're like the outside walls, like these. Fucking hell! Why isn't this working?
No worries.
Like these.
I
are
am
here.
going to. Yeah, I got you. I'm going to use my travel devotion by sacrificing 2 turn undeads.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk to here. Actually, I'm not going to walk there yet. That was a lie.
That was a lie.
I'm going to use Darkfire to attack the one to the west of me.
Okay, this guy right here.
Ugh, that was a bad roll.
What happened to all that luck?
I mean, it still could be fine. It's a ranged touch attack of 22.
Ooh. I don't know. Wait, you're like, oh, that was bad. 22.
I mean, I rolled a 7. Because I actually buffed myself.
Ah.
It's a decent roll.
Okay.
If that hits,
Yeah, a 22 is definitely gonna hit.
okay. 23 damage. That's fire, so I'm assuming 46 damage.
Yep, 46. All right. It is covered in ethereal like fire.
Okay. And now I'm going to move here and steal the luck from the big one in the center of the room. It needs to roll a 25 will save.
Bless your little heart.
Okay.
Did you see what I did?
I saw what you did, Delith.
What am I
Benny
doing?
Hill.
That's why I did it after I attacked. So I would have provoked attacks after.
And then yeah. All right. Yeah.
Did I steal
it
his luck?
resists.
Dang.
All these hydras are damn initiative. Oh my god.
Jelith is going to tell everybody that it's a very willful creature. Think about what spells you want to cast on it.
Truth.
And that's the end of my turn. I used my movement, my swift action, and my standard, so.
Okay, cool. It is Special Hydra's turn. The Hydra kind of looks towards Delith, looks towards Oz. You shall both die. And six of the gems out of the 11 heads start glowing.
I don't like that.
We gotta see what. We gotta think. What kind of breath weapon?
I need more screens.
Oh, what?
I know, that's why I
Don't
have as
we
many
all?
as I do. I'm not even joking.
All right. Daleth.
Calculated.
Please roll a will save.
Mm.
Okay. $29.
Ooh. I don't think that affects you. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's
It's a good save. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. You picked the wrong person to do will saves.
Yeah, I guess so. Damn, that's crazy.
If it had been a reflex, it would not have been as simple.
And then okay, so nothing happens. Something tried to affect your mind, but you were able to resist it. Oz, please make a will save.
Okay. Ooh, not nearly as good. That's what she rolled. Will save of 15.
Okay. That is not enough.
Uncle Oz!
You feel a rush of pain going through your mind, and something feels like it's stabbing your brain, causing horrible agony. You are subjected to a -4 to attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks.
Mind crush. Oh.
Boo, 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 boo. So that was 3, 6. And Daleth and Oz. Or actually, wait. Yeah, so this crystal glows now. And multiple pellets start shooting out of this. Please make me a reflex save, I think. Why is...
As a reminder, Oz has half cover.
Yep. So I should get half cover is a +2
I believe so.
because full cover is a 4. Oh, cool. Reflex save, right?
Give me a second. I'm having troubles finding this this spell. Control F.
Okay. I think I have something.
Okay.
Is it break all the crystals? Because I think that would be phenomenal, Ashmore.
Oh no, I don't have half cover. This thing is bigger than
Oh,
that.
definitely break all the crystals, but even better.
Ooh, okay. Never mind. Don't make me...
Total
Uh-oh. No, wait, what?
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Reflex save. Reflex save. I'm gonna be doing Control F for all these spells. It is gonna hit you in a 20-foot radius. Daleth.
Oh, what is hitting us? Because that changes
So this thing is hitting me.
bonuses.
Hitting you.
I think he means like, is it
Nope.
an AoE? Is it
No, no,
fire? Is
that-
it?
that covers it.
Okay, just making sure.
Max breath. So I don't think you're affected, Oz.
Yeah, I think I have total cover because the Hydra is a big boy.
Yay for remembering extraneous rules.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My reflex is a 22.
Okay. 22.
Does haste affect that for you guys?
Reflex for half. A 22. Is there any other
Did that
bonuses?
crystal provoke an attack of opportunity in doing that?
It won't matter. I can't pick one.
Oh, you're not armed,
I have the fire.
which you can do a melee touch attack with?
I can do a melee attack with it. But I don't know if I can do that not on my turn.
Yeah, it's probably not considered a weapon.
Are they considered? I want to say...
I mean, they're floating crystals. I totally bet that they're psionic abilities that don't provoke attacks of opportunity.
It does, and like I said, it doesn't matter because I can't
Okay.
use it anyway. I don't think.
All right. Yeah. You're gonna take half damage.
All right. What kind of damage?
It is force damage.
All right.
You can take 4d6. 13. And then
Great.
half that.
Okay.
So it's actually like
13.
6.
6.
That has not eaten through my temporary hit points yet.
Okay. This crystal over here is gonna move.
Oh, they move. Interesting.
And it
Can I
has
take an
initiative
attack of
hit you.
opportunity?
Yep. Attacks of opportunity.
So I had some rolls set whenever my turn came around. So I used my first one, which was a natural 20.
Okay.
I don't think it takes critical damage or sting attack damage, but
Nope.
You let me know if that's different.
Nope, it doesn't take any of those.
Cool. Then the amount of damage is 15 plus 3 points of fire damage, if it takes fire damage.
Okay, 15 damage. It will take fire. So 18.
Okay, so total of 18.
Wonderful.
FYI, Hydalann, your stream is looking at
Oh,
The higher area.
the higher area. Like, it's not seeing the combat that's happening right now at all.
oopsie.
Oopsie daisy.
No worries, no worries.
So this character's gone. This guy has gone. This guy has done something. This guy has done something. And yeah, we'll just do it that way. Get rid of all those.
You said it blew fire at me?
Nope, it was force damage.
Oh, force damage.
Ooh.
Reflex save for me?
Yep.
Just use my next roll. 17.
17. Yep, you fail.
Okay.
You take 13 damage.
13 damage.
Alright, and then Control F. Oh my god. Please make sure you guys know what you guys are doing and roll any rolls you guys need to do.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. But it's gonna require me to draw a big ass square.
Okay.
Oh.
Oz, please make me a. Oh, actually.
Hey, Ashmore.
25 plus.
Hey, Ashmore.
What's up?
We're gonna just get rid of the crystals, right? Or you're the one who's gonna destroy them. Which one is better?
If they're within your guys' reach, you can whack them. But for the ones that are far away, I can. Yeah, I can deal with those.
Oh.
With my back crack?
Or if you can't reach them, if they're near you and you can't reach them,
Mm.
I'll take them down. Or try to.
All right. Oz, do you have 10 touch AC? Or do you have more?
I have 13 touch AC.
Okay, something misses you. A ectoplasmic goop shoots from this crystal over here.
Okay.
And yeah. This one over here is gonna move and try to shoot Daleth. Touch AC.
Alright. My touch AC is 14.
Let's see.
know what? No. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna start attacking though.
21 to hit. Another ectoplasmic goop tries to hit you. You become entangled.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Boom. All right. Everything has gone. These creatures are going to attack Oz. Oz, you're going to take 10 attacks. I'm just going to do plus 14 to hit. D20 plus 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's your AC?
My AC is 28.
Okay. 30 hits. A D10. Which ones are my D10s?
The ones that look like little tops.
That's true. You could take 15 damage.
15 damage.
A 15 to hit, a 32 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 11 damage.
Okay.
And then 29, 29. These guys are lucky.
Those both will hit.
Oh my god.
Ah!
I'm awake.
The wake.
You could take 16 damage.
Okay.
And that was for the both hits.
16 in total.
28, 23, 29.
28 and 29 will hit. 2 more hits.
Okay. That will be 8 damage, and then 11 damage. Nope. 10 damage.
And it got it.
Okay. This one's turn. It is gonna move 20 feet. This one is gonna move in front of Polo and it's gonna try to attack you.
Okay.
Actually, it just moves here because it has reach of 15 feet. So it's gonna attack you from here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's gonna make
My eyes are burning.
your eyes are burning. That's not good.
I just been open my eyes.
It's gonna make 8 attacks.
Hello? Oh,
Hi.
I know. I thought somebody came to my room.
1d plus 11 to hit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's your AC, Polo?
AC is shit. Give it quickly.
It's an interesting number.
AC is 24.
24. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, nothing hits you.
Ah. Let's go.
All right. What the heck?
That's what it says. It's 24.
This one over here is gonna attack Della.
Mm.
It is.
As a reminder,
s-
-4 if they're fighting in melee.
Oh, you have like an aura.
Yep.
Cool.
Luminous armor does that.
Okay, they have a -4. This one is a 7-headed Hydra. I actually don't think this guy is going to be able to hit you. It's a +6 to hit altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's your AC?
22.
Okay, the highest I got was 17.
I like that.
Okay, Xenia, it's your turn. You and Seeker can do stuff.
Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, how rough is Delith and Oz looking?
I am bloodied.
Noted, okay.
I don't look that bad.
Noted, okay. In that case... Perfect. And this guy can... There. Alright, I am going to send out my good friend Seeker to walk over to this crystal and try to shatter it,
Ooh, okay.
hopefully. Sorry. So many tabs. Okay, that's the wrong. There was Zelikut. Cool. So it gets to make one chain attack. Alright. Which is a 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
Nice. I'm assuming roll damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is a total of actually, hold on, sorry. 17 points of damage, some of which is electricity, some of which I think is slashing. If it matters.
Yes, it will matter.
Okay, it does. The electricity is. I'll use Alex's dice. That's a 5, so 5 damage of electricity.
Not Alex dice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the one that's closest to blue, so I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
So, okay, so how much was physical?
Physically, it does 12 damage.
Okay. And then electric was 5, you said.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Xenia, you may continue.
How does the crystal look?
It looks slightly cracked. It
Only
looks like it
slightly?
has like some amount of damage reduction. That when Seeker hit it, it didn't take as much damage, but electricity was effective.
Ow. Fuck. I bite my lip.
Interesting. Okay. In that case, I'm assuming that Xenia can see to this guy.
Yeah, you can see everything in this room. Everything's
sweet,
lit
okay.
up. You can see anyone, everyone. Yeah. Or I guess unless the light gets around the corner. So-
Has this Hydra been injured at all?
Nope.
Perfect. Okay. I am going to point my finger to it, quidis novum plus disum, and hit it with Ray of Stupidity,
Okay.
which is... This is a ranged touch attack, so that's a 14.
14. 14 is... I'm pretty sure that is a hit because that's 9 touch AC.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Kiss me.
And does he have to make a will save at all? Or is he just
No.
stupid?
Nope, he just, he said 21.
Okay.
That
This
is
guy
3, so total of 4.
is sleepy.
21.
It doesn't matter what you roll, this guy's sleepy. He down.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Get him.
Stupidity
Honestly,
is
forget
just
him. Just take out the others. I just did that because
Mhm.
you looked like... no, he's fine. He's just, we're thinking about math right now. You guys take care of the
Me.
other guys.
All right.
It's me for real.
And that's your whole turn?
Wait, how long is
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Make-
I think I'm pretty happy where I'm at.
Okay.
mm,
What was that, Polo?
how long is the spell or like the effect?
That's kind of the crazy thing. It doesn't have a duration, but stats reset on a long rest. So basically, after
Oh.
8 hours.
Oh dang,
Like,
okay.
It's intelligence damage, so it'll cure 1 point of ability damage per day.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, never mind.
Or 2 if
Well-
it has a 24-hour rest.
Well, it's gonna be done
So,
for a while.
Yeah. So
If somebody
It's-
wants to, roll like a heal check on it all night, it can also heal faster that way.
yeah,
Yeah.
but at least a day for sure. So it's out. It is helpless.
Mm.
All right, Ashmore, it's your turn.
All right. See, the range of my thing is 50. I'm a 5-foot step, and I'm going to shoot an energy ray made of sonic energy
Ooh.
at this red crystal.
Which one?
This one here that
That's our
Secret
fighting.
was trying to
Increase the
crack.
crossbow.
Yeah.
Can you reach to any of the others?
It's cracked. It's slightly cracked. You said.
Yeah, like it looks like it was barely damaged.
I can't. Yeah. The
Keep
furthest
in
my
mind,
ray
though, like
would go is 50
Polo-
feet. So.
Polo and I are right after you. So if you skip that one, Polo and I have a chance of attacking it because it's in range for us.
You guys should probably target this one.
These
That one
hydras
already
have,
has one hit on it.
the hydra has 15-foot reach, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Huh.
I would have to
Could
move
you
down
ping again?
here to get closer to get this crystal.
Ah,
can only go-
gotcha.
Yeah, my ray can only go 50 feet.
Oh wait, no.
So
Yours is the other.
I mean,
I don't want to get within this hydra's reach.
yeah, I still think that what Ashmore's doing is probably the best course of action of attacking this. That would let Polo, Wiggly Wangler this one,
Wiggling around.
and Seeker can help out, whereas Delith and Oz can choose to either target this guy or this guy.
Cool.
How many PowerPoints? I'm gonna do 6.
Unless you got something cool you can do. I'm always
Alright.
down for cool.
I'm gonna do 6 PowerPoints, but first I gotta hit it. A +9, +10 because of haste. This will be against the touch AC of the crystal.
Okay.
26. Alright, so the damage I do with the energy ray made of sonic energy is going to be it does -1 point of damage. It's going to be 66 -6, but it ignores hardness.
Ooh.
Mm.
26 damage. All right. It looks badly
But
wounded.
it's-
The crystal looks like it's about to shatter.
Mm. They're very hard to shatter.
All right. Now that I have a good idea, it looks like I know what I'm going to be doing the rest of the fight.
Honestly, if they're that hard to shatter, we may need to reprioritize.
Ashmore and or Ashmore, just give me a check. Arcana check? Or actually, no, you rolled pretty good last time.
Yeah.
Now that you're kind of like looking at these things, these kind of like remind you of psi crystals. Like this thing has 6 independent psi crystals that's like it's linked to.
Oh, Lego, no.
Okay.
Just to give you like more information on what's going on. Polo, it's
All
your
right,
turn. Unless if
interesting.
Ashmore, that
It's
was
my
everything.
turn.
There's psi
It's my
crystals,
turn.
which means
Because
they have intelligence, which means I can affect them with mind affecting attacks. Okay. All right. I'll let the rest of the party. Hey, I'm pretty sure these are some form of psi crystal, which means they have intelligence.
so you gotta talk to them or something. Welcome
talk
back,
to them.
Lego.
Or if we have any mind affecting abilities, it could work on them.
All right. Well,
Then use
Polo,
your
it's
brains.
your turn.
Yep, because I think because of how
Maybe.
Polo does,
Yeah.
just gonna walk up and just punch. It's just punch it, even though if it's with haste, no extra anything, just one punch.
Oh, on that.
Where were you?
Right here. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, like you'd only be able to make one hit.
Yeah, just one punch.
One
but
punch.
then when I get closer to it,
One punch Polo.
Mhm. But you would get the haste, right? So I get 17 plus for hitting.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if this
Yes.
one punch hits.
Damn.
What I got?
Wait, do you have improved critical?
Yeah, it's plus 7, right? God damn, it's 36? Is it? Am I blind?
Do you have improved critical feat?
And
No.
Are you sure?
Oh wait, improve critical. Wait, let me see. It's improve.
He does have improved critical.
Okay,
For crit range.
Oh yes, I do. I
advantage.
do.
on 19s.
Oh.
So
also, that's my computer, not
your
yours.
7
Okay.
is
Oh shit. Twinkling.
yeah, so roll another attack punch to see if it confirms. Or
Okay.
wait a minute.
Oh shit. Oh, I already did it.
What happened
Oh
to
my god. 34. It's 17 though, but yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, or you could roll, or you could pick a crit card if you like.
Oh. Oh yeah, that thing. Give me a second.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I
or
turned that off. What does that do though?
crit
is a
cards
crit card?
are basically alternatives to the normal critical effect. So it gives you things like you can cut heads off. You can. There's too many to count.
Oh. Okay.
Generally
Very good
speaking, they are better than your normal crit, but they do have a small chance of being worse.
What's
Yeah.
chance being worse? I draw. Okay, let me try. It's my first time doing this.
That is Yep, critical hit 1.
So I just one draw card.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I will draw it. Where is it?
Right, Fascio 2.
Is it
It's
put
on
in
your
somewhere?
character. Okay, so
Sorry, I never.
oh,
never
you have to go
touched that
already,
before.
Ashmore?
Yeah, I have to get going.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
dang. I guess
But I
it's
got my
already
stuff
like
up in there. So if you guys want to
Is it-
continue, feel free to. Don't worry. I mean, if I die, I'm not gonna get mad. So
Well, we do need like your spells and
Right.
such to know.
I
What we're
put them all up in
gonna do.
Discord. What he
Oh.
has on and like what he's used so far and how many PowerPoints he
Well,
has left. So.
well, we do have.
Do you guys want to
What
continue or
about
just
it?
wait until next session?
I was thinking maybe next session, but
Do we want
I guess
to
it's-
roll up until Raz's turn?
I think that'd be good. We could,
Yeah.
because some of our sessions are somewhat short, and the other group is already like in the future. So if we can get more done, that'd probably be a good thing.
right.
All right. Yeah. We could continue going, or we could just do the up until it's his next turn. Whatever you guys want to do,
Mm-hmm.
because this
I'm
was
fine with
supposed to be
either
like
way.
a long fight.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say at least till his next turn.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can play it by ear depending on how amazing our strategies have been working so far.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, Raz, do you have pre-rolls for like your next turn?
Yeah, I could do pre-rolls. I guess
I'm assuming you're targeting.
Even if we don't do it, it was just if you did, if we were on the cusp of it.
I think with Zinnia, she's good with Zinnia and Polo, and I think you guys are good with the Hydras. He's gonna keep focusing on. He really wants to shatter one, so you guys could do the energy ray, sonic damage. You guys could look up the power, see what it. Every power point does another D6. He's probably gonna keep it at using between 5 to 8 power points. I'll roll like 3 touch attacks, depending on how long you guys go. But these will be his touch attack for. It's 50-foot range. If he has to move closer to, if he can move closer to a crystal, he'll do that. He's got 60 feet speed, so.
Okay.
Without, he doesn't want to get hit by like 5-6 head attacks, so I don't want to run through any threatened spaces.
Yeah, this guy is going to be dead. I get the feeling.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I'll pre-roll at least 3 touch attacks here. So
I drew the card. How do I do this?
All right. So
go.
you are doing
Bye.
a.
later.
Or wait.
Later.
So is your
All right, take care.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
punching with
Say
a-
goodbye, everybody.
Yeah? Have a good one, man. Are you punching with a spiked gauntlet or the non-spiked?
Spike.
Okay, spiked gauntlet
Wait,
does piercing damage.
Yes. Yes.
So it does double damage plus it bleeds for 1d6.
That's awesome.
So I have to roll 1d6.
Yep, roll me a 1d6.
Okay, let me just do that quickly. 1d6. 4.
All right, it will bleed 4 points every round.
Nice.
Which it looks like it's about to keel over.
Well, the bleed is gonna do that.
Was this with your main hand?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bane. Wait, no, this
Yeah,
is
'cause
just
you
like
got-
one punch.
Is Bane still
So-
ongoing?
Bane's got like an hour and a half left.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
By the
okay,
way,
it's-
Bane is built into her sheet, so it already accounts for the +4 damage and +2 to attack.
I mean, I'm
So
looking
she
at
just
the
needs to roll it
7
extra.
that she rolled, and it's only showing 1d4
I
plus
think
5.
she's using it on.
Oh, is she
Yeah.
only? Sorry, Lemon. Were you using it on roll 20?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
So go ahead, just roll the bane damage, which would be 2d6. This creature is immune to frost, right?
It doesn't even matter because it's gonna be ultra dead.
Oh, okay, got you.
Oh, well, there you go.
Ultra dead. There you go.
That's my
We're
favorite
killing
kind
it.
of dead.
Bane is
We're
what did
killing
it 2 times now. Bane pushed it over the edge.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
All right.
We're killing it. Let's go.
Let's see. Oz, it's your turn. This creature, like, south of you, hurt you really bad last turn.
Yep. I don't like it, but I'm sticking to the plan of trying to take out the crystals that are within my reach. So the crystal that I got an attack of opportunity as it got closer to me, I'm going to continue attacking that one.
Okay.
My roll is a 29 to hit, and it'll do. Oh,
yeah, 29 should hit.
just 20. Okay, then it'll take 20 points of damage. Because you said it did take fire damage last time.
Yeah. All right, so 20 damage of physical.
16 piercing, 4 fire.
Okay. All right. It looks like there's a couple cracks on it. It's kind of the same thing as the other one.
Okay. Great. Then sticking with strategy, the next one is a natural 20, and it'll do 22 points, or 20 physical and 2 points fire.
Okay. It's immune to crits, I think, correct?
Yeah, I didn't double anything.
Okay. Sorry, 22
And
damage
you've still
physical?
also got bane.
20 physical, 2 fire.
Okay.
When I say critical, I just mean like it's an auto hit. I've been rolling hot garbage.
Wait,
now-
does it mean to criticals?
Yeah, the crystals are immune.
Oh,
to
the crystals. I thought that you were talking about the Hydra for a second. I was like, I messed up twice over if that's the case.
Yes.
Your weapon also has bane on it.
Mine also has Bane on it?
Yeah, I cast it on both. I cast 2 banes at the start of the previous combat. You
Oh.
and Polo.
Oh, well then my last attack will go against the Hydra to the south of me.
Okay.
Okay. It's a critical. I need more D6s. This one
That's
I
a
know
good problem.
takes. Yeah, that's a good problem. It'll take 17 physical and 4 fire, so the physical damage will be doubled. And I didn't add in
Do
the
a crit
Bane
card?
plus 4. You know what? I'll take a crit card. It'll be piercing. Let's do it.
Okay.
I didn't realize you could see it actually.
Why are you trying to throw your dice everywhere, Momo?
Did
Because
you-
some of them were bad.
That's fair. Teach those dice a lesson.
Okay, piercing, spun around, normal damage, and the target is flat-footed for 1 round.
Oh,
that would have
no.
been great earlier for sneak attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the Bane, that actually turns into... This is with crit now.
Mm-hmm.
42 physical, 4 fire,
Mm.
and 7 Bane damage. Or 7 of damage from the 2d6. So,
And also 2 damage from ice.
and 2 damage from ice. So, 42 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2
Okay.
is 55 damage.
Wonderful. Yep, 55. Does it get any benefits from
Oh,
critting
no,
with
I'm so
Bane?
sorry. It was normal damage, right? It wasn't bonus.
Fuck, right.
I'm so sorry. Take 21 off that. So not 55,
All right, it's
34?
flat-footed.
34, and it's flat-footed. And that's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a foot. It's flat-footed.
Give it a foot.
Let's see. Then there is this one over here. This Hydra is gonna, do something. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, no, it only has 20 foot movement. Wow, I move so slow. Daleth, it's your turn.
Oh, wow, that actually happened a little bit faster than I expected. Cool. Sorry, I'm math. 5, 10. So the one below Oz can still attack him, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to steal luck from that one.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
So he
from-
needs to roll a will save of 25.
Yeah, he fails. The one that
Awesome.
Oz was fighting, correct?
Presumably.
Presumably? This one right here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, Lego, I don't think you're sharing your chat.
Am I not?
I think.
Then
Oh wait.
Did that go to your chats?
Oh,
No, it didn't. That's weird. It still shows that I'm.
Wait, you're not in the watch not the watch stream together. Yeah.
It's weird because it was showing that I was.
Oh, there you go. Welcome
Okay,
back.
well there we go.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's just I think my router restarts on Mondays at 11 p.m.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. You did tell us about that the other time.
Oz, do you want me to try to kill the one south of you that you can actually get to on your next turn? Or do you want me to start peppering somebody else with damage?
Now, if you can kill it, kill it. Because
I will do what I can. So
I can't take another 8 to 10 attacks.
that sounds good. Then I probably should have waited to steal luck from somebody else if I kill it, just in case.
It's okay.
But it's all good. That said, I messed up earlier. Darkfire applies spell resistance. Or if you have spell resistance, I have to roll for it. Do these Hydras have spell resistance?
Nope.
Or at least any of the non-center ones?
Nope.
Awesome. Then nothing changes for anything that I've already done.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack, ranged touch attack against the one south of Oz for... I feel like my numbers changed for some reason. 21.
21 to hit?
Yep.
Okay. And who are you hitting?
The one south of Oz.
Oh, okay. Same guy.
Yep.
That's a touch attack?
Yep.
Yep. Hits.
Awesome. I do 23 fire damage, so 46 fire damage.
46. Wonderful. It is burning up in flames, squealing in
Nice.
pain. And to your surprise, it's still alive.
Oh.
Is that the end of
But
your
this
turn?
thing.
No, I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'll save my immediate action. So yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't get anywhere where I can. Well, I guess Oz could move to flank. No,
Yeah.
he can't. Because he'd have to squeeze through the Hydra space.
All right.
Quick question: when you steal their luck, what is that? Does that affect saving rolls, like will fortitude?
Everything that they have to roll is a -2. And I get a little bonus as well.
Okay, good to know.
Hmm.
Changing
Thinking.
outfits.
Thinking.
You should thinking.
The Hydra, its 6 heads, or 6 out of the 11 heads, start glowing. And I don't know if a Psycrystal can make a 5-foot step, but it's gonna try to make a 5-foot step. I don't know if that's a thing.
Big steppy.
If it can move, it should be able to.
It's got an intelligence, so it should know how to move like smartly.
Yeah. And it is. Oh my god, where is all my tabs? Alright, I'm just getting
Not
rid of
enough.
that one. Oz, it shall inflict pain on you.
Okay.
You have to make a will save.
Will save of 13.
13.
Stop rolling hot garbage.
I have a -4 to all my rolls, just so they're all
Oh,
clear.
did you already get inflicted pain on you?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Never mind. It doesn't
It
do
did
that.
something to his brain.
I gotta start writing down which debuffs you guys have.
Write it down.
Also, would it be possible for either Zinnia or but Ashmore to make some sort of a check to see whether we believe that the central Hydra is feeding energy off of the other crystals, or if it is feeding energy to the floating crystals? Because I'm starting to worry that we have our complete understanding of how these things work backwards.
I would say you guys would believe that there is it is it's not more or less feeding energy, it is using its powers. For each head, it can use a spell with each of these crystals.
So less
everything
crystals, less spells.
Yeah.
Or less heads, less spells.
Yeah, that is also true. You think that the heads are powering it, so though you would have to chop off 7 heads.
You'd have to chop off a lot, yes.
Before it even like starts to, lower the amount of crystals. Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's powering it, but yeah, I think it's the Hydra that's powering the crystals, and the crystals are just being used.
Gotcha. Okay.
If that answers your question.
It does.
Okay. Daleth. You're gonna receive and inflict pain from this little crystal over here. You must make a will save.
It says 60 feet, right? For my yeah, 60
36.
feet.
For your what?
Good job.
Right? Will save?
We'll
Oh.
see.
Yeah, 36.
Okay, 36. Yeah, you save. But you will still take a -2 from everything.
Mm,
And then Polo, please make a will save. This one over here is glowing.
my will. Will save. How much is my will? Shuffle. Shuffle. Submit.
19.
19. Yeah. There's a 19 pass.
Let's see. A 19 does not pass.
Where?
You're gonna take a -4 to everything.
-4. Okay, everything. That's it.
Yeah, attack rolls, ability checks, and skill checks.
Say that again?
Basically, it's attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks.
Okay, gotcha.
So, just kind of thinking out loud here. Once we take care of all the other Hydras, the crystals are really strong, it seems. And with there being so many of them, part of me is wondering, by the time we actually manage to break 5 crystals, or, well, one of them's almost broken, so 5 more crystals, would it have just been easier to kill the Hydra in the center?
Maybe.
Because these
Looks like
crystals
it.
are fucking us up really bad, and they ain't taking shit from us.
Yeah, they are. Their abilities are as strong as we are, and they outnumber us. With the Hydras, 3 to 1.
Yeah.
I love those words coming right
I blame
now.
Ashmore. Ashmore, you told us to attack the crystals.
He's
I think that
right now he's
Ashmore should still attack the crystals. He seemed pretty effective at it, but I think that the rest of us, maybe we should just kill the source.
Okay,
beautiful
thoughts?
music
I've
today.
adopted the changing plan.
No thoughts. Gonna straight to it.
Okay, I'll take care of the 2 off to the 2 other Hydras.
Is somebody gonna do like a for Ashmore spells or something?
Oh, right. For some reason, I thought it was your guys' turn because I was listening to you guys talk.
Oh, that's that is fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Will we still continue this?
It is still this guy's turn. We haven't even reached
Okay.
Ashmore's turn.
Gotcha.
A
Oh,
spell
yeah.
goes off and something happens.
Oh.
You guys, or I guess like a power goes off when I say a spell.
Mm.
You guys can make me a spellcraft check if you'd like.
Say it again.
You guys
A
can make me
spellcraft?
a spellcraft check.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Wait, is that none for Polo?
Out of 14.
22. Should I roll for Ashmore?
Nope, that should be more than enough.
Okay.
The crystals, or this one crystal over here, started glowing, and oh, fucking hell, that one. And you detected that the Hydra in the middle was enhanced with the power called biofeedback. This increases its damage reduction.
I don't like it.
You don't like it.
I don't know it, but I don't like it.
Damn it.
Okay, the crystals are making the central ones buffer. So back to plan A. We're just gonna have to grind and hope that we're still alive.
Still alive.
Daleth will say, "We can always run, guys. We don't have to stand in the middle of this nonsense and just take it."
No, we can't run. We've been told that the caverns behind us would surely kill us if we tried to run out, because there's enough crystals there. The only way is forward.
We are, and I'm not getting and like
I
nothing
don't know
out.
that thing can make it through the hallway, can it?
Yeah, I could squeeze. Or
You
just
can
follow
squeeze.
the rest.
Know that it wasn't attacking like endlessly. So like you guys could technically run, but you will not get out unscathed.
I'm not saying we have to run this turn. I'm just saying, don't forget, it is an option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because with these
Won't be an
debuffs,
option
this is
here.
starting to look really dicey. I do still have Wall of Force.
Did anybody actually understand the debuff that was cast on us? The one that does either a -4 or a -2.
Yeah.
What's that?
Did anybody get a chance to roll to understand what the power that was used against us that's
Not
giving
yet.
us a debuff of -4 or -2? It's taken place like at least 3 times.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
definitely can.
So spellcraft.
Yep, spellcraft.
I got a 16. I'm sure my compatriots got much higher.
I think that's 24. I'll double check. Yep, 24.
Okay, 24 is more than enough. That it was called Inflict Pain. It is a wonderful spell, or a power that reduces effectiveness, and it only lasts 5 turns or 5 rounds.
Mm.
Okay.
Wait a second. Hey, guys.
Mm.
You know that I've seen that thing up close smack Zany in the face in a rather disrespectful manner. I think those debuffs have a limited duration on them. It might be a viable strategy for us to fuck up a few more of these crystals and stuff. Then fuck off, Wall of Force, breathe for a little bit, and then come back.
Yeah, that sounds like an excellent plan. I'm with you, Zenia. Let's do it.
Okay. Next question. Actually, hold on. I've got to check something before I say that.
Would it be this? Would it be this time we use bait?
I mean, we could.
This Hydra over here is gonna attack you, Oz.
Okay.
Has a -2 to all of its attacks. If I knew where.
So just gonna throw it out there that I have disintegrate prepared. I could probably vaporize one of these crystals.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Do whatever you can.
Okay.
Things ain't going straight to the jackpot over there.
I love a good
20.
focused fire strategy, but a disintegrate kind of is focused fire. So take
Different
out
kind of focus fire.
a fresh one.
Oh my god.
Is that, oh my god.
I'm sorry, Oz.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that,
Okay,
oh my
what's going
god,
on?
bad? Oh my god.
It's a natural 20, bad.
Oh.
I'm immune to critical hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
I'm less
Okay,
worried.
okay. I was like, oh.
I mean,
Well,
I'll
right,
still,
get right.
still could potentially die, but
You're not gonna die. That's why I didn't move.
One day.
I mean, I
Alright.
also couldn't move because I would have had to cast freedom of movement. But that's beyond it.
26, 26, 32 are hits, correct?
just a 32.
Just the 32. What about 28?
28 meets.
Okay.
28 's
You
fine.
do have haste.
It's already built in.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay. 12 damage.
Okay.
11 damage.
Okay.
That's everything, yeah. You
There you go.
weave and dodge through the heads, you know, and only 2 of these bites land a hit on both of your shoulders as you push them away.
Epic, epic.
This creature is 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna move over there. And that's pretty much all. It is Xenia's turn.
Okay, guys. What do you want one less of, Crystal or Hydra?
Was it this crystal, that one that gave debuff?
There's no hydras that are nearby for us, so take out a crystal.
Yeah, take out
They'll
the
have to
crystal.
spend their turns coming closer. I say as I begin to
Works for me.
fade in and out.
I mean, you have
Yeah, we
one
need
by
to
you.
get you out of here. That has a shitload of range. So
Oh, excuse me. Oh god, that scared me.
yeah, I could hit fucking anything.
Excuse me.
Can I see this one over here?
Yeah, you
I
can
guess it-
see it kind of past the multiple heads of this creature.
I do have goggles of foe finding, so I ignore partial cover.
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be like, okay, this is gonna be fine. I limply raise my hand and then flick out my fingers as I speak words, but you see my mouth move before you hear the sound, as if just the weight of the words is taking a toll on the air. Ad oblivium. And I fire off a ray of disintegrate.
Mm.
Ooh, okay. A rave disintegrate. Tell me what I must do to resist this completely.
Fortitude?
Okay.
Ah,
Let's see.
is that a screen?
I think it just completely dies, maybe. Let's see.
Oh.
Maybe.
That would be a good thing.
Just need to look at. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeet.
Cheese.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
not
for the
looking too
cheese.
good for this.
Thank you for the little cheese.
It got a 16 to save. That's about all.
I don't think that passes, so I'm gonna double check. You said what to pass?
A 16.
Nope.
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah, that's a hell no, actually.
what happens when a disintegrate
Do
ray...
you need a... So I will say that it... Do you want damage, or do you want what this does to, like, force... objects of force?
I was more looking for, like, a... Oh. You know.
Okay,
this is
well,
what
when
happens.
it's used against an object, it simply disintegrates as much as 1 10-foot cube of non-living material.
Alright.
So I'm guessing this is less than a 10-foot crystal.
Let's see.
10-foot crystal cube.
It is... Yeah, it is around that size.
Because that's this much volume that's being disintegrated.
Also, it's less of a like an object and it's more like a creature.
Is it made of living or non-living material?
It's like non-living, but it's considered a construct for the purposes of this scenario, I think.
I think it goes back
so
to...
I'll give you some more information, but it says that it disintegrates a 10-foot cube of non-living matter, or if it's a living creature, it takes damage.
Yeah. But regardless, it disintegrates then. This green ray
Because it's taken a
springs from your finger.
shitload of...
Go ahead.
if you wanted damage, it's gonna be like 2066 plus 52.
Yeah, it's...
Or sorry, yeah.
Basically,
it's a
it
lot.
gets deleted.
That was awesome.
The crystal kind of like... Phew! And you see as the Hydra, one of its heads, one of the crystals in its forehead just explodes. And one of its, that head that exploded is completely gone.
Oh,
Please roll me 10d10.
Okay, let me find 10d10. I know I have more d10s than that. Hold on.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I think we're pretty much almost at the end of the stream, but yeah, hopefully you guys are all enjoying some cool Hydra stuff.
Get those streak going.
Yeah, get your hydras while they last. They're going quick.
Yeah.
I have
All
not
right, let me
eaten
see.
yet.
You said 10d10?
Yep.
You haven't
10.
eaten? 2, 4, 6.
No.
Go. Oh,
I will eat after this, yes.
okay.
And go back to sleep.
As the party waits in
50.
anticipation to see
54.
54 damage is inflicted onto this creature. As its head explodes.
Oh, explode.
And then I believe that's your whole turn, correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Ooh, fireworks! I love that.
Yay! Fireworks.
Yeah, do that more, Zenya.
I can only do that once.
Dang.
Wait,
Alright.
has your Collier gone yet?
Oh, you're right. Seeker.
Oh yeah, he didn't
Alright,
go.
yep, and Seeker is within melee of this one here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's just gonna take a full round action. Did the music stop? What has happened? Why is it stopped?
How dare you, music?
We can't be
There we go,
stopping
okay.
now.
Zillikut. That
Summonite.
okay, so rolling to hit. Natural 20
Oh my god.
Nice.
and 16.
I believe both those will hit.
Alright. What do I actually do for a natural 20 for melee?
You don't do anything because these things are immune to criticals.
Ah, fantastic.
Oh, makes sense.
And you want the electricity separate, right?
Yeah, yes
Awesome,
please.
mate.
I am just gonna roll for both of these at the same time, make my life simple.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I will start with the base damage.
Okay.
Alright, do you want both of these attacks separate or together?
I thought you
Also,
already
welcome,
hit.
Summon Knight. Yeah, I rolled 2 attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, just roll your damage.
Do you want the damage separate or together?
Yeah, the physical can be separated from the electric.
But, like, do you want each attack or do you want just the total?
Just give me the total.
Okay. Wow, okay. That is 20 physical.
Okay. That's from
And
2 attacks,
that
correct?
is correct.
Okay.
And that is 7 electric.
Okay.
Like an electric boogaloo.
The physical damage didn't seem to do
Okay,
much.
really quick.
Much.
Does haste apply anything at all?
Not to natural attacks.
Okay. Go ahead.
But the electricity seemed to work very well.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Is
That's
it
pretty much your
shattered?
turn. Unless I'm
It did not
mistaken.
shatter.
That thing is still not shattered?
It's still not shattered.
Okay,
Crazy.
so 3 full attacks doesn't break a crystal.
I think melee doesn't work. Just
Melee
like spells.
doesn't. Yeah.
Ah, hello.
But, I mean, we hit it with a spell that bypassed reduction, and it's still healthy.
Yeah, it has hardness.
Mm. Mm.
That's what I mean, is like, we even hit it with something that bypassed hardness, and it's still here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never going away.
Well, it's Ashmore's turn, and I think we'll
Ashmore.
come back next week to finish it all up,
Right.
Okay.
and we'll see what happens.
Okay, yes.
Maybe finish. We're going at about an hour a turn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we can
thanks
do
to
this.
the Hydras, I think, at this point.
We can do this.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Mhm. This is
Thanks
a nice
for
Friday.
everyone who's watching the stream.
Mm-hmm.
We will raid out
Yeah, right out.
I think we know
into
who we're going
someone.
to be raiding.
Oh.
Hmm?
Is it Raz?
I think the answer is pretty obvious.
Rise is streaming.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well do Raz.
Yeah, we put all our viewers to Raz. Mhm.
Alrighty. I'm gonna set the raid there, but
Mhm.
yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just let me know when are we raiding now or are we doing end screens?
I did the end screen right now.
Okay.
But I will be